Hi everyone, my name is Silverreploid CLE and today this is yet another SFM tutorial video. Now of course this is a premiere by the way because I did this on Monday because I said on the previous reaction videos that I did yesterday, which is Sunday that is, that I will not be doing any videos on Monday because I had to handle some personal business. Well, it's not too personal, but it's something that I've been getting myself prepared for next month and such. But either way guys, this is a premiere by the way, and of course requested by high demand, a lot of you guys have been requesting me to make a tutorial video on how to make one of the SMG4 characters via Source Filmmaker. Now I know people have been using Gmod, programs like Gmods, or heck they did their own way with SFM2 probably, but I was thinking why not do the same thing myself because well, since I'm getting close to being such an arbiter of SFM now, well not fully an arbiter, but I've gotten most experience on certain aspects on how to do this and the other for certain models, for certain backgrounds and such, etc. But for this tutorial video, I'm going to show you my addition on how to make one of my favorite SMG4 characters on a Source Filmmaker named Meggy. Okay, so first things first, fundamentally before you start on your SFM project and such, or tutorials and such, you always have to provide yourself an SFM background to place your model and of course give it some modifications. So what I have here is the Shrine Temple, yes, during the daytime, and of course it's a very great setup so far. This is my first time using this map by the way. Okay, since we've applied the map, aka the background scene, we're now going to advance to the animation set editor and apply the camera. Now I know it shows, well it's no camera so far, but we're going to add one anyway. So we're going to add a camera, we're going to either go to this area right here and click on create animation set for new camera, or you can right click on this area right here and click on set for new camera, create animation set for new camera, which is what I already did so far. So since we have the camera out, we're now going to change the camera in this section to scroll to change scene camera, then click on camera 1. And as you can see, it's been misproportioned, so we're going to adjust that by straightening it out. Let's check out the view first before we continue. Hey, it looks pretty cool. So we have the Shrine Temple with tons of excellent lighting, of course. And of course, since we got that done, now that we had this good in proportion very well, we're going to move on to the next step, which is applying the Inkling girl model. So, since we're making Meggy, now I'm going to give you a few tips before we get started with this step. Now for the eye color, however, you have pink and purple. You have certain colors for the Inkling models that you get from the Steam Workshop. Now, for pink and purple, here's the thing. For pink, it shows the hot pink type of pink. And for purple, it shows the brightest purple. So, Meggy in general has hot pink eyes in SMG4. And of course, if you want to go for that one, you can do that. You can do so. But if you want to make it look like Meggy, I choose the hot pink eyes because, well, sometimes it can be confusing. Sometimes because, well, people may assume that purple is the hot, looks like hot pink, but pink looks legit pink. When you choose purple, it shows legit pink color. But either way, let's get to the model section. So we're going to scroll to the animation set editor again. We're going to create an animation set for a new model. Go right there. And as you can see, as always, when it comes to first searching for the models, it takes some time for the models to be searched because you have a ton of them in your SFM data. So we're going to skip this portion. Okay, so since we got the model searched up, we're going to look up Inkling. So we're going to type in Inkling. Remember, you have to go to the Steam Workshop to get the Inkling girl and Inkling boy model, and of course go from there. So I got the models already, and of course what you need to scroll to is the Inkling girl section. To the Inkling girl section. So we're going to search up the Inkling girl. And we're going to, now here are the two, well actually, I take it back, it's not purple this time, it's violet. So if you choose the violet eyes, they'll look bright purple. Like, it's not really violet in general, it's usually dark purple, but yeah, it's just violet color. We want to choose the pink eyes, so once you highlight that, we're going to bring her in the scene. So highlight that with the pink eyes and click on open. And of course, we got the Inkling girl model here, aka Meggy, so we're gonna zoom back a little bit to get a better outlook at her. There she is. Let's open her eyes and see what color her eyes are looking like. Well, first let me adjust the eye position, the eyeball position. Here we go. Look up the eyelids, left, right, upper, lower, and we're going to bring all these four to the right. Eyelid, upper. If you're having a hard time finding the eyelid section, just go to the unknown area right here, and these are the first four eyelids that come forth in this section right here, that we won't have a hard time finding it in the full model section. So once you just click on the model name itself, it'll highlight everything. But if you want to find the eyelid yourself easily, click on unknown and it will show the first four eyelids, left and right, upper or lower. So with that done, these are the correct eye colors for the Inkling model, aka Meggy. So let me reposition her real quick. Well, that's good right there. Alright, we got her in the right spot. Now what we're going to do next is, well, luckily we got the hair color correct. Well, they've already applied the hair color for the Inkling model, so Meggy's color hair is orange, yes, and her eyes are colored hot pink, like this, yeah. Alright, now what we're going to do now is we're going to apply the clothing and of course headgear and a few other things, including her shoes and such. But anyway guys, let's go ahead and get that done. Let me close this real quick. We're going to apply more we're going to create more animation sets for the model. So it's the same procedure. We're just going to find accessories for her avatar. So I mean ink Solace. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with the beanie. So search for beanie. That's not it. This is it right here, the very first beanie you come across. This is definitely the one. And trust me, when I first saw the beanie on SFM, I kind of got excited. But anyway, there's the beanie right there. Now, you're probably wondering how you're going to easily apply the headgear to the model that you have for your SFM project and such. And of course, I saw one tutorial where this one guy actually scrolled the original model, the body model, the original model like a human, etc., to the actual accessory model. So what he means by that, he simply clicked on this model right here, Inkling model, and of course he actually scrolled it to the accessory or any accessory you have for your character. So once you click and drag the Inkling girl to the accessory, it will show the lock symbol right there. This means the beanie has been applied to the root transform of the head, since it's focused on the head portion. So to make it go to the head, we're going to simply click on the beanie and we're going to go to the procedural section and we're going to zero it out to make sure it very well applies to Meggy's head. So let's go ahead and do that. And as you can see, scrolling to the right, it's been successfully applied to her head. So that's how you easily apply the clothing to your Inkling characters for your SFM projects and such. For those who are doing SFM Splatoon videos and such like that, and stuff like that. But anyway guys, that's how you do the head portion. Now we're going to work on the shirts. So let's go to the shirts. We'll go to create animation set for model and find the shirt. Alright, now we're going to look up the feminine type shirt. This is, I think this is it right here. No, this is the male. This is the male. We're looking for the layered t-shirt for females Splatoon characters. This is it right here. Now, to apply her shirt style, we simply right click on the layered tee, the t-shirt that we got out. Then we're going to go to set skin. And I think the skin for Meggy's shirt is number 8 or number 9. Let's see number 8. Almost. Let's see. No, it's not it either. I think it's number 10. Let's see. That's not it either. Is it the last one? Ah, there we go. I forgot it was the last one. I was way far off, but at least I was close by 3. After I assumed it was number 8, but yeah. Alright, so this is the shirt right here. The same procedure for accessories or clothing. Click on the Inkling girl model and scrolls to the layered T. Then click on the layered T model and zero it out until it's fully applied to Meggy's body. So 1, 2, 3, zero it out. That's her shirt right there. That's done. Alright, so next we're gonna give her some socks for her feet. Alright, so let's see. Socks. Splatoon socks. Here they are. Now we're going to do the same routine. Zero it out. Successfully applied. Alright, next, her goggles when it comes to Turf Wars. So, goggles. They should have some, I should have some Splatoon goggles somewhere. Ah, here they go. Pilot goggles. Now, they're blackened, so we're going to add override materials and, well, I don't know, wait. Let's test that theory. Add override materials and go to model. Go to element viewer / model, and of course pilot goggles, and add attribute. So I guess this could work. If not, then we could just apply the previous setting. So we've got the goggles here. Same routine. This will be applied to her beanie. So click and drag the original model, which is the Inkling girl, to the pilot goggles. Click on the goggles, then zero it out to procedural section in its procedural section and until it's fully applied to the designated spot. And there it is. That's her goggles. Now let's move on to her headsets. The noise cancelers, that is. Alright, so headsets. No, that's not right. Oh, here it is. No, this is the hero headset. Let's try Headgear. We should be able to find the Splatoon-based headset somewhere. You got the... Hold on. Scroll till you find the... Oh, they're headphones. I'm sorry. Well, they could be in the Headgear section, but let's try headphones and see if we'll easily find them. Here they are, headphones. These are actually called the Studio headphones. Now, if you can't see clearly, just look at the form, and of course, well, most of the models do not load clearly when it comes to searching them on SFM, but you can just test it out to see if that's the actual accessory or actual model you want in your project, in your background and such. But these are the Studio headphones that Meggy uses, especially when it comes to Turf Wars and Splatoon. These are the ones, so same routine, Inkling girl, drag through the accessory, right here, lock in place, click on the Studio headsets, procedural section, zero it out, and boom. And of course, so far so good, we now need to apply the shoes. So let's go ahead and search up the shoes for Meggy. Alright, so we got plenty of the shoe models for Splatoon based characters, feminine or masculine. Okay, so the shoes, I'll probably go for the shoes. I couldn't find the boots that she had on the SMG4 episodes and such. I just went with the ones that I had when I featured her in my SFM animations. I'll show you guys the shoes I use in just a moment. Let's see. The trainers, because well, Meggy trains and such, and of course these are pretty good looking shoes for female Inkling girls. I'm sorry. These are good for Inkling girls and such. You can use these or any other type of footwear you want for your Inkling characters. So apply that to the scene. Then we're going to do the same procedure like we did the other ones to apply the accessories and clothing to the model, and just simply zero it out in the procedure section, and there she is. This is Meggy so far. Now to apply the I think I'll apply the weapon for her. Like now here's the thing, when it comes to positioning, rotating the body parts. It's kind of hard to do because you got the accessories covering the original body. So what you need to do, you need to go to unknown, and of course scroll through this huge section here where it shows the body parts and such, including the hairs. Scroll through until you find the bib section. This is what focuses on the hair, and of course the arms, and of course the legs and such. So scroll till you find the arms, and of course we got the shoulder right here. This is bib shoulder L, or left shoulder. We're going to adjust that with the global rotate, and of course rotate like this. Let me adjust her hair a little bit. There we go. And of course adjust this right here too. Alright, so we got the hair adjusted a little bit, and of course we got her arms just a little bit. Well, I haven't worked on the right one yet, so let's scroll to the right arm, and of course adjust it from there. Or her shoulder rather. Alright, so let's see how she looks. Oh yes, so far so good. And of course, if you want to add her expressions to it, you can just simply... All the expressions though, they're in the unknown section. The smiles, the sadness, and of course angry. And of course, you can also adjust the eyebrows as well. I'm going to do a little adjustment of her expression to kind of make it look like a cheerful smile. And of course, where she waves at you guys, and of course, might do a short animation on that too. So hope you guys pardon me on the time lapse while I work on the expression, and after that I'll show you guys the animation that I did for Meggy in this scenario. So the time lapse starts right now. Okay everyone, I think I'm done with the animation portion, and of course I adjusted a few things too. And as you can tell, difficulty of, for those who are very experienced with SFM, the difficulty of customizing your Inkling character, I'd say it's pretty simple. So if you're having a hard time going through the process on how to make the modify your characters for your SFM project, hopefully this tutorial video will help out, and of course show you step by step on how to apply the clothing, and of course the other things for your Inkling model and such, for those who are into doing Splatoon SFMs and such like I am. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial to the fullest. Sorry if it's not too informative, because well, most of this is pretty easy though. But remember, you have to make sure you get the models from the workshop, the Steam workshop. You have to get the Inkling girl, you have to get the accessories, the clothing, etc. for your Inkling model. And of course, if you want to make Meggy too, then it's very simple, it really is. So for those who are into adding Meggy to your SFMs, hopefully this tutorial will help out, even though there are many more tutorials on how to make Meggy via Gmod or SFM, whichever animation you prefer doing and such. And of course, remember, when it comes to applying the t-shirt, you want to make sure you right click on the t-shirt model, and of course go to set skin, Now, there are many other skins for anything you apply to your ink Sona, so hopefully you'll definitely get a feel of making Meggy on SFM. So once again guys, this has been highly requested. I hope you guys enjoyed it to the fullest, and of course there will be more SFM tutorials in the near future, and of course I'm also working on my next SFM animation, and that will be coming up very soon. So hope you guys enjoyed it either way, and if you want to see more tutorials, if you like this tutorial video, make sure you blast on that like button because it really keeps me going. And if you guys are new to my YouTube channel, otherwise want to see more tutorial videos, make sure you take a minute to subscribe for more content and turn on my post notifications. Follow my social media and Twitch if you like, and do not forget as always to share because we care. And with that said, the more to come soon. This is Silverreploid CLE. I love you guys to the fullest, and as always I will see Reploid, Mavericks, Maverick Hunters, Sigma, SFM animators, I'm animator too, etc. everyone in the next video. And now it's time for my edition of my Meggy animations. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next SFM video, tutorial video, or any video possible. But anyway guys, love you guys, take care.